Hey guys, today we're going to be rolling up a combo unit. This is a wet and dry unit. I believe this is like a 32 by 17 wide, something like that. But I wanna show you how to roll this unit from the bouncy area all the way down to the slide. And the reason why I do that is because when these units get used wet, most of the water stays down at the pool. Right now I'm trying to dry the unit, but when you get to the party, this area right here is going to be full of water. So you step to the side and you let all the water out. Now with time, we're going to show them right here. You can see there's still water in here, right? In this area. Now, if you see to the seam where it's sewed, the water literally leaks through there, guys, and it goes inside the bounce house in here, and there's a zipper in here. When you open this, you see sometimes you will have water in there. Now, the reason why I rolled the bounce house this way is because the water that's inside here, I do not want this water to go back into the dry area of the bounce house. And I'm gonna show you how to do that, all right? First, we're gonna shut it off. When I shut off my unit, I like to put it down to the middle so the sides don't go and touch the dirt and get dirty one time. I open all my zippers. I let all the air out. When I'm by myself, when I'm doing all of this, I'll be taking the spikes out at the same time I'm doing the blower while the air is going down. Because when you don't have any help, that way you make your time more efficient. So you open everything. Let's say I would have taken the spikes out as I'm coming this way, taking the spikes out of the corner, opening all the zippers out so the air can get out quicker. Like I said, sometimes, or not sometimes, but when you get to the parties, especially when you leave it overnight, there's a lot of water in here. Now, when I first started about 15 years ago, the guy that I bought Tampa Bounce from, he showed me how to roll the bounce house in a different way. What they did was they fold the ends, and then they will grab the slide, and then they'll drag it all the way back that way. And they will begin to rolling from that area. But what that does is, if you have water in here, when you pull this, imagine if I'm pulling it all the way back like this. What I'm doing is I'm dragging all that water back into here, and then they will start rolling from here, or I will start rolling from here back that way. So all the water that's inside here, what's going to happen, it's going to go inside the dry area of the bounce house, and it's just going to make it a lot worse for you. And it's not going to make your bounce house very durable neither, because it's going to deteriorate it inside a lot more. And sometimes you get these stains in the bounce house that you can get off is because they're actually inside. Because what the blower is doing, the blower is sucking up dirt, and it's literally blowing it inside. So if you get water in here and you get it mixed up with that dirt that's inside the bounce house, you can leave stains that you can actually see through the vinyl, but they're literally inside the bounce house. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all my vinyl and bring it to the corner, because this is gonna be an edge that I'm gonna make. And I'm gonna do that this, I spread all my vinyl to the middle, always. And not let as much air as I can out. This side first versus that one. And the reason why is because this, it always touches the ground on the tarp area. Sometimes this will have dirt, and if I fold it first, that dirt will get in here and kind of mess up my pretty part of the bounce house. I don't want that. You don't want that to happen. So go this way. And a lot of people still do that. And again, if you want to keep on doing it that way, that's fine. That's okay. But what a lot of people will do, or I'm sorry, what I would do and what a lot of people still do will be grabbing this slide and pulling it back all the way that way. And then rolling from here that way. Again, when you do that, all the water that is inside here is going to go that way. Gallons and gallons of water. Your bounce house is going to be extra heavy. You're going to struggle more. I wouldn't do that. This is definitely a much better way to do it. When you do it this way, if you ever do, especially when you're picking them out wet, you're going to see how much better it is. So now I'll roll from the back to the front. And now I'll make sure this is the bottom of the bounce house on each side. So by the time I get to the end, none of this stuff is going to be touching the ground. Everything's going to be protected by the bottom vinyl. So that's going to be good. So I always close my zipper here, so that way when I get to my next delivery, it's already closed. And what I do, I smush. Just get a little bit of vinyl and start rolling like a burrito, just like that. Hey Jonathan, you throw me that towel. Grab it for me. Thank you. Got the cameraman helping. I always keep a towel with me, especially when it's wet, because sometimes it'll be really slippery. So the towel, and I don't even keep. I'll keep wiping the sand off or whatever dirt I have, but it will help me for my hands not to slip. So as you can see, I'm down here. I'm not breaking my back. I'm just rolling this thing, you know. We're going that way. If I would have been at a party, this part would have been completely dry, guys. I'm telling you. The water would have been down there. Another thing, I never set up a bounce house with the slide going uphill, because it's gonna push most of the water back here. The hardest part is just going over this hump, which the steps are right there. That's why there's a hump there. Look at this, guys, so easy. Just imagine you get into a party, the bounce house is wet. You don't have to fight with the water anymore. You're just gonna let the water out because the zipper is open. This unit is called the multi-color combo. You can go to www.tampabounce.com. You can book it right there. you can give us a call and we'll get you booked. Always wiping. I don't want none of this dirt to go in there. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.